you wanna build me a sandwich?
No.
Do you wanna watch Lost?
No.
Can you play Everything is Awesome?
No.
Can I check my Facebook?
No.
Do you wanna do a video on Frozen?
All right. Gosh.
Welcome, my name is Daniel Vizcarra.
And I'm Felipe Almazán. Was that good?
Sure. Today we're going to be reviewing the hit movie Disney's Frozen.
Just before we start this review, just to let you guys know, this is going to be spoiler heavy. Since we're assuming that everybody's seen it by now. I mean, it's been 5 months, guys.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, too bad.
Yeah, what are you doing watching movie reviews of Frozen? Just go watch it! Like, I love how the first 30 minutes of the movie was all songs.
Yeah.
It was like musical, like, he's just throwing songs at you. So we started off with Anna and Elsa. They are 2 sisters raised in the Royal Kingdom. They're both princesses.
Elsa has this special ability. She has this like Iceman kind of powers, and but she can't control them, and she accidentally hurts her sister Anna.
And so like about 10 to 15 years kind of passed by. They've grown apart basically.
Yeah. Elsa's kept isolated actually from her sister because in fear of hurting her again.
Yeah, I thought that was like a pretty sad setup. I mean, it's like, you can understand why she did it, to protect her sister, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's actually, I don't know, just, I thought that was pretty sad. And then with, obviously, the icing on the cake is you have the song, Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
Which we can agree is like the catchiest song.
I think it's a more catchy song.
Yeah.
Plus they're 2 little girls and it's like really cute, and it's kind of like, I think we all relate to that scene, you know, with our older siblings wanting to play with them, but they just don't have time for us or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I've been on both sides of that door. You know, being the little kid that wanted to play with the older brothers, and then, you know, as I got older as a teen, you know, I kind of didn't want to play with my nephews and nieces. It was a stage in my life. The parents die in this shipwreck. Elsa is now in charge to be queen.
The sisters reunited for like the first time in like a long time.
Anna falls in love with this charming prince. She's like desperately, you know, wanting to fall in love with somebody, just desperate to have human contact with somebody. So they wanted to get married the next day.
Elsa freaks out. She gets in an argument with Anna. She freaks out and her powers go all crazy and she starts freezing stuff. Yeah. And everyone's like, "Oh, let's kill this bitch!"
And kind of just goes on her own, leaves the kingdom, and now that's when we get the famous or infamous song "Let It Go."
Let It Go.
Which I thought for me was kind of like the high point of the movie.
Let it go, let it go.
It was a very beautiful scene, and whether or not you like the song,
you gotta appreciate the art. Yeah, you gotta appreciate the art. This is kind of like her YOLO song. Basically,
she like comes into her own during this song. Like she's just being like, "Oh, this is me," you know, and she starts to embrace like who she is. Yeah. Anna decides to go after Elsa.
We go on this adventure with Anna, and
introduced to
Kristoff,
his best friend Sven, who's a moose.
And I like the fact how
he talks for him.
She talks for him. There you go. Yeah.
There's this kind of theme where they're kind of poking a jab at all the
Disney
old Disney cliches. Like he makes fun of how Anna falls in love with the prince and gets engaged to him in one day of meeting him.
One day when you meet him,
which is basically every other Disney movie. The first day they're like, "Let's get married."
We also get introduced to another character, Olaf, the snowman.
Olaf. He's awesome.
And who doesn't love him? You know, he's freaking hilarious.
He's adorable.
When I first saw him, I was thinking, oh, this could either make or break the movie. Like, please make it funny.
He could either be like the awesome, lovable comic relief, or he could be the Jar Jar Binks of this movie.
Oh, the Jar Jar Binks. Oof.
He's a very innocent character.
Oh yeah, that's it. Right. Like how you want to have summer and he doesn't know that snowmen melt. Okay, so when they confront each other, Elsa, you know, kind of finds out that she actually froze everything. So Anna wants to try to resolve all this, and Elsa has no idea how. I guess Elsa kind of gets like this major mood swing where she kind of like freezes everything, including Anna's heart.
And then she tries to drive them away by making this giant, abominable snowman kind of guy,
which is actually called Marshmallow. They don't mention, yeah, the official name is
and they
Marshmallow.
they have this dude chase them off the mountain, and they almost die.
But yeah, so they get thrown off, and now they need to rescue or save Anna from becoming this frozen sculpture. So Kristoff takes her to
The little elf people, whatever they are.
the trolls,
The trolls, yeah.
or as he calls them, the love experts.
Oh, the love experts.
They tell her that act of true love can actually save her from
Dying,
becoming
pretty
frozen
much.
or dying. Yeah. Anna assumes, okay, take me back to Hans.
Right?
Once it raised back to the kingdom, we find out that Hans is actually a villain.
He tells Anna that he's gonna basically let her die. They capture Elsa.
Yeah, they capture Elsa.
And they bring her back to the kingdom. Hans is basically, he's gonna kill her. Real douchey stuff.
We have Kristoff kind of get like, you know,
He realizes that he loves Anna, and he goes back to
or
save her.
like Sven persuades him to put it back. So they have Elsa in this little jail cell. She kind of gets her way out with her frozen powers. Anna gets saved from Olaf, kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah, just kind of takes her out. Like,
He's just kind of like, hey, you're dying.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, Olaf kind of like leads Anna to Kristoff, and it kind of it leads to this climax when Anna finally sees Kristoff, but he also sees Hans about to kill Elsa. Anna just runs over there and basically kind of sacrifices herself.
I thought at that moment she was gonna shatter.
Oh yeah, like fall apart. Oh, that would have ruined a lot of kids' childhoods. And you see Elsa kind of just hugging Anna and kind of just open up. And that was at first act true love to thaw a frozen heart.
You know, they even mentioned that, oh, that's the actual true love,
the kiss.
But they took it in another direction.
They twisted
and
it, yeah.
showed the love between two siblings. You know,
Which I
it's
thought
just
was
as powerful.
really, yeah, just as powerful. Yeah, once everything gets unfrozen, you get to see Anna deck
best
Hans in
scene
the
of the movie
face.
by
That was
far.
funny. There was no marriage between.
Yeah,
Anna
like
and
they show
Kristoff.
that now Anna and Kristoff are kind of dating.
Yeah, they're dating.
But I mean,
It's
yeah,
kinda
she's
slow.
not gonna jump into marriage, like a typical Disney movie would have them do.
That's Frozen for you guys. I really enjoyed it. I think it's one of the best recent Disney movies that have been coming out. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. One of my favorites of all time, for sure.
Yeah, me personally, I think it was good. I don't feel like it was great, like a lot of people. What was your favorite scene of the whole movie?
Honestly, a lot of the musical numbers. I think that for me they're pretty catchy and well done. Or something.
I think to me the most memorable scene is the epic showdown with the marshmallow, the giant snowman guy. That was like something out of Lord of the Rings. I'm like, wow, this is an epic scene. And then anything with Olaf in it. He's just
of course,
best. He's hilarious.
He had the best
so
lines
cute.
in the movie. Not only funny lines, but also like emotional. Like he had the perfect lines.
He was the most lovable character.
Yeah.
Like you just like, I love this guy.
I
know for me the worst scene, or at least the scene that I thought was stupid, was when they're like, oh, let's jump off this cliff. There's I don't know how many feet of snow. It's gonna be like jumping on a giant like pillow. I'm like, no, what? You died.
Disney.
Stop, Disney. You're gonna kill kids.
Yes, you are.
You're gonna convince them to be like, I can jump off a cliff because snow. Is
If
crushing.
Anna can do it, I can do it too. The movie had good intentions. It's a great family flick.
I like this new theme that Disney's going with, like empowering for women, teaching girls that you don't need a guy to rely on a guy to do stuff.
The male characters are kind of like in the background.
Yeah,
you know?
like Kristoff helps and he tries to help, but really, it's
Anna's the one to kind of save his
Anna
ass.
does. Yeah, she saves his ass, and pretty cool.
They're not making the females or even the princesses, like the damsels in distress.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they could take care of stuff like that. So I like how Disney's kind of taking this liberal approach.
And they've done that with a few, some of the past.
Like Princess of the
movies,
Frog.
yeah.
I think Princess of the Frog was probably the main one, the first one I could say. But this one, Frozen, it kind of like, it tells you like, okay, the women are in charge for sure. Yeah, so I really like
And
that.
I think that's a good message for young girls. Yeah.
So for me, I'm going to give this film a 4.5 out of 5 snowmen.
I'm going to give this film a 4 out of 5 snowman.
Okay, so what do you guys think about it?
Yeah.
Is it great? Is it as great as everyone's saying? Is it an instant Disney classic? Is it overrated? What's your opinions on it? We'd like to know.
Let us know down below in the comments.
Yes.
So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
And make sure to keep on watching every Tuesday for Spaghetti Tuesday. Alright, so once again, I'm Felipe Almazán.
I'm Danny Vizcarra.
And see you next time.
Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go.
I just want to say thank you.
What the hell? Have you been waiting there all day?
Maybe.
Dude, what's wrong with you?